Welcome to Knowledge channel. Today in this video we will be discussing about Six Sigma in telehealth. As you all know, in the previous videos we have posted many videos related with Six Sigma, and we are now in discussion of applications of Six Sigma in different industries. And now this particular video is a part 4 out of 6. So actually in the first video I've totally I've divided this entire video session into 6 parts, and this is the 4th part of this video. So in this video we will be discussing about how Six Sigma helps in telehealth industry by optimizing the virtual patient consultants. So this is what the discussion is all about. So before going into today's discussion, let us have a small recap of what we have discussed in the previous video. So in the previous video we have discussed about what is the need for the Six Sigma. Is it right? So what is the need for the Six Sigma? As you know, the primary goal of the Six Sigma is to reach a level of quality where a process produces no more than 3.4 defects per million opportunities, that is DPMO. So this is the concept behind the Six Sigma, and this is the primary goal of the Six Sigma. So why we need Six Sigma in many organizations? So because we want to minimize the variation, we want to increase the profitability, and we want to have good decision making in also fact based decision making should be there as well. Customer loyalty has to be improved. So in order to have all such things, we have to implement the Six Sigma in organization. See, for example, anyway, in detail we will be discussing one by one. And also Six Sigma has been used in many of the MNC companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Toyota, Bank of America, Coca-Cola, Starbucks, and P&G. So many types. As well, there are many certifications also related with it. And for example, you will be having belt actually. For example, white belt, yellow belt, green belt, black belt, and as well master black belt. So as you go with the higher order, you will be having the color will be different. So the lowest level is white belt, then the next level is yellow belt, then the next level is green belt, then we go with the black belt, and finally we go with the master black belt. So always this indicates the level of expertise and responsibility of making this Six Sigma successful. As well, there are many job opportunities. Anyway, we will be discussing everything in detail in the in these slides actually. And now going back to the discussion of how Six Sigma has been used in telehealth in optimizing the virtual patient consultations. So this is what the discussion is all about. And so we have discussed about various things like what do you mean by what are the different challenges, and the volume of patient has become very high, and also the wait times and patient safety is has to be improved. So this is what what the discussion is all about in the previous videos. If you are not aware of those things, please go and watch the previous videos and come back. So this particular Six Sigma follows the concept called as DMAIC. Okay, so DMAIC. So what do you mean by DMAIC? Define, measure, analyze, improve, and then control. So these are the 5 things. That is DMAIC. Define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. So this is what is all about. So here we have earlier in earlier discussions we had discussed. It was this entire video has been discussed, has been divided into various topics like Six Sigma. There is a digital shift in modern in the healthcare, and then we were discussing about DMAIC. So various concepts on DMAIC were discussed. Then forthcoming videos we will be discussing about the eliminating the digital waste and enhancing the clinical accuracy and improving the user experience as well with the strategic scalability for the global healthcare. So this is what we are going to discuss in the future video. In this video we will be discussing about the leftouts in the DMAIC. So already in DMAIC we have discussed about how the mapping of the virtual patient journey is taking place, and quantifying digital latency has been discussed. And now in this video we will be discussing about uncovering the root causes of virtual waste, streamlining the connection flow, as well the monitoring the long term virtual scalability. So this is what we are going to discuss today. So you're all aware of that is already we have discussed about define and measure. So now here we are going to discuss about the analyze phase, that is uncovering the root cause of the virtual waste. So what happens? So during the analyze phase, the team investigates why certain consultation experiences delays happens. So using the Pareto chart, the team might discover that 80% of delays are caused just by 20% of the issues, such as incompatible browser versions or patient unfamiliarity with the interface. So this data-driven approach moves beyond the compliance to identify systematic failures in the digital infrastructure. And going to the next topic, that is what is the next topic? The next topic is streamlining the connection flow. So what do you understand from the streamlining the connection flow? It is nothing but the improve phase. So in this improve phase, it focuses on eliminating the non-valued steps, non-value added steps. See, for example, the solutions might include automated pre-visit tech checks sent to the patients 15 minutes before their appointment to ensure their hardware is functioning. By standardizing the intake process through digital forms that auto-populate into the electronic health record, the medical team can reduce the redundant data entry and focus entirely on the patient. And the next one is the control phase. So in control phase, that is we will be discussing about monitoring the long-term virtual stability. So to sustain these gains, the control phase implements real-time dashboards, so which monitors the health of the telehealth system. So using statistical process control charts, and the administrator can track if the wait times stay within acceptable limits. If a special cause variation occurs, such as the server lag, the system alerts the IT department immediately, preventing a localized glitch from becoming a day-long backlog. So I hope in this video we have discussed about the DMAIC architecture of the above things. Okay, and finally we will be closing this session with the discussion of what is the need for Six Sigma. Okay, what is the need for the Six Sigma is what. So the Six Sigma, why is the Six Sigma are needed is because we want to go ahead with the quality. It is a quality control tool, and as well it is based on a data-driven philosophy. So the career growth is enormous in the Six Sigma concepts, and as you all know that there are many MNC companies which are using the Six Sigma, like Amazon, Flipkart, and many other, Nokia, every companies. So there are many job opportunities as well. So if you have good if you have good belt, as I have already told, there are different belts actually. So by using different belts, by gaining different belts, I am sure you can get good job opportunities for a Six Sigma. You can get good pay in the industries. So I hope I have given you an overview of Six Sigma concepts, as well I have given you the job opportunities related, and as well I have given you the DMAIC architecture, how it is followed. So I am really very thankful for your patient listening of this video. So if you really like this video, please give a thumbs up to this video, and if you have any doubts, comment in the section. I can answer whenever I am free. And if you feel that this particular video will be helpful to someone, please share this video and do subscribe to my channel, which will be a motivating factor for my putting more such videos in this way. So thank you very much. Thank you.